Hello everybody, good evening. Welcome to my late stream for tonight. Welcome to Game Tryout Nights Take 3. It's actually our third Game Tryout Nights stream of the week, and this time we're doing it differently as a direct result of the last time when things were skewed by some ne'er-do-wells. There's nothing worse than a group of rowdy, absolutely uncontrollable ne'er-do-wells that don't listen to reason. So tonight we're doing it different, all right? We'll talk about it. What's up, everybody? What's up, what's up? We're going to hang out for about 30 minutes and chill, and then we're going to start. And the first game we're trying tonight is a game that already I've lined up and we're ready to go. It is called Black Jacket. Are you making fun of my huge nose? How dare you? People are making fun of my large schnoz. They're calling me like Gonzo the Great and stuff like that. That's unacceptable. If you call me Ernie again, I'm going to be very upset. Or you call me Bert. Stop it. How dare you? Don't you know that's not allowed in 2026? You can't say those kind of things. You get into big trouble now. You know, the old meme used to be Phil leans in, the lean in manual ban. Now it's the lean in, break your door down with the shoulder, come in and arrest you. It's a little different. It's not me leaning over to ban someone from a mic. It's a SWAT team member with his full body armor charging into your door, coming for you. Just to do like a starter of it and see if it's any good, if it would be something fun to do. Because we could demo it tonight to see how it is, and if it's good, then we could do that. We could do the trading card tie-in when we actually decide to play it in the future. But I want to give it a test and just see if it's any good. If I don't like it, then maybe, you know, it's not worth the idea. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get it right now. I think that is one that I would like to get and test. Do I like drumstick ice cream? I've had it when I was a kid. I always thought it was all right, but it's not as good as a fresh, like, sundae from, like, Dairy Queen or Carvel or Baskin Robbins. I like the fresh stuff versus the stuff that's in the grocer's freezer. The grocery store stuff never tastes anywhere near as good as getting it from, like, a place they pump it out of the machine or they scoop it fresh. You know what I mean? It's just not as good for whatever reason. Okay. All right, so last chance. If anyone would like to contribute, if anyone would like to ask me a question or get a shout out or anything you want to do right now would be the time to do it before we begin with our games for the night. Okay? Not to say that you can't do that when I'm playing the games. You can, but understand that once I start with these games, I got to kind of pay attention to them to try to figure them out. I think now it is time to get set up. What do you think? I think so. So let's do so. So we are not going to do Trading Card Sim first. I want to start with Black Jacket first, because that's the game I wanted to play the other day and I didn't get to play it. We're going to do that first. I think I have everything hooked up, so I guess we could try Gamepad. And if your Gamepad doesn't work, we could just go to keyboard mouse. I don't know if it's one or both or whatever it is. Okay. Would I do a surge drink for DSP Tries It for nostalgia purposes? Probably not. I don't think that drinking a soda is a good DSP Tries It. The only way that I would ever do that is if, like, I'm doing, like, a bunch of them and I'm comparing flavors. Okay, it works. Let's go. Okay. We're trying Black Jacket. I don't know why I just hit record because I wasn't going to record this. I was just going to leave this as a stream. All right, let me not record this. Well, maybe I should. What do you guys think? I'll record it anyway. We'll see what happens. Let's just make sure that all the graphical settings are correct. Let's see. Got the image. Yep. Nice. Borderless. I would prefer full screen. There we go. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. VSync on. Render scale. Sound all the way up. Credits. Okay. That's good. Keep the changes. New journey. Who sounds loud?
Gasp, a flicker of memory.
You're a money mill for death.
My name is Reed. You might struggle to remember me. That's all right.
Okay.
Let's get back to something familiar.
Why do you sound like Frodo from Lord of the Rings?
Some coins.
Why is he talking like that?
Pay me back. It's a gift. Now, we must both pay the blind. And cards, of course. Draw one and place it on the table.
His name is not Gollum, it's Smeagol. Be nice to him. Okay, 8 of diamonds. Does it matter where I put it?
Now it's my turn. The goal is to get close to 21, but not over.
I know, I've played blackjack.
If your cards add up to 22 or more, you bust. Since you only have an 8, you are safe to draw.
Correct, because the highest you can get is 10 or 11. Okay.
My
17.
turn. 17 is a risky spot to be in.
It is.
If you draw a 5 or higher, you bust.
Correct.
We compare our cards and see who wins. Oh no. It seems I've gone over 21.
So that's a bust.
Because
Bustaroo!
I busted and you didn't, you won. The winner gets their bet back, and the loser's coins go to the pot. The winner's pot holds all the coins we lose. If I lose my last coin, you get everything in the winner's pot. Your
Okay.
opponent will always take the first turn.
That's right, because the
It's
house
just a
always
little
goes
rule I
first.
made to help you out.
So now we got 12.
Another.
Oh, 13. They're going to hit. So the way it works in real blackjack, the dealer must hit all the way up. Isn't it up to 15? I think on 15 or no, is it 16? I think the dealer always has to hit another card, meaning they have to draw another card if they're up to 15. When they hit 16, then I think they automatically stay, if I remember correctly. It could be 17, but I think it was 16 where they automatically stay. So I'm at 12, okay? Now here's the thing. If I get a 10 or a face card that's valued at 10, I bust and I lose, all right? However, I don't know if they're going to allow me to play my ace. Well, they're forcing me to draw again. Like, there's no way to stay here, so I have to draw again. And, of course, I was insanely lucky, so now I'm at 19.
Pass. You are at 19. You should also pass.
No, I'm going to go for 21. No. Okay. What's interesting about this is you can see your opponent's cards. In
Well
real
done.
blackjack, you cannot see the house's cards, so you don't know if they have a higher hand than you. It's free. Why wouldn't I have gotten that? It was a free card. A booster pack for diamonds, a booster pack of clubs, an Insight 2-4 card. Something wrong with her nails. Look at her, like moldy nails. Okay. First card is a 2. Demand any card and then exhaust. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck and sleeve one that matches the demand statement. The rest are put back to the top of your deck in the same order. Let's take the O. They already got 20? You're kidding. That's ludicrous. Well, obviously we're losing now. I am so boned. There's nothing I can do about it. So I might as well just accept my fate. Yep. I'm done. I have to play it, right? I have to play it. Oh, you can actually see all the cards in your deck with this button. I didn't realize that. Wow, I just had bad luck because I had a chance to pull in a lower card and I pulled a high card there. Just bad luck.
This is the best part.
So I have to get super lucky here. I have 16. So I have to get... Wow, I can't win this. She's gonna win because she has the highest card.
Ah, the cards always did love me.
Wow, because she had a
Go
10,
on
she
and
won.
lick your wounds now.
Yep, I lost.
We'll see each other again real soon.
The head says, I think it would get better if you kept at it. I agree with you. If I play more, I'll understand it better. I'll probably get better at it. Well, kind of a mix here. Some people like it. Some people are kind of on the fence. Some people don't. I'm curious, those watching on demand, what you guys think. Do you like this game or not? Should I try it again? Okay. All right. That is Black Jacket. Curious for your thoughts. Let me know what you think. So if you guys are enjoying so far tonight, please remember, if you're on the YouTube side, please like the stream. Let's get to 100 likes tonight. I have no idea how many likes we're at, but it'd be great to get some more likes on the stream. And please support the stream, okay? Let's get some YouTube side support, some super chats, some memberships. We don't have any memberships tonight. Let's get our first memberships of the night, okay? On the kick side, how about our first sub of the night? We have gotten some kicks so far, but we haven't gotten any subs. It would be nice to get some subs tonight. And biggest tip we got so far is $5, or is it? Yeah, it was 5, right? Let's get better than that. Let's go. Let's get some support for nice indies on DSPGaming as we try out a variety of games here tonight. So now let's change what everything says on the stream, because I believe that it said that I was playing Black Jacket, so let's change that now. All right. Okay, so what? This is a Steam game. I'm using a Steam controller. It doesn't work at all. So does this game just have... I guess the game has no controller support. Let's check settings. No, it claims it does. But just... Uh-oh. Oh. Where's the cursor? It's gone. I can't... What the hell? Why doesn't this game work with Steam controller? This is really weird. It shows an Xbox layout. Maybe it won't work with Steam controller for some bizarre reason. Maybe I need to use the Wolverine controller with this one. I mean, that's odd. The Steam controller is supposed to natively work with every game through Steam. That's what they said. But, look, nothing. There's zero reaction. I guess I'll turn it off. Okay. Let's turn on the Razer Wolverine then. Let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, I guess I'm not using a controller for this game. Forget it. Sippy, thanks for $2. He said, can we LARP? I mean, you're going to LARP if you want to, if I want you to or not. So it doesn't really matter, right? Open the phone and stock up on parts. How do you open your phone? Tab. Okay. Stock up on card packs. So how many should we buy? It says here, like, click that. Let's buy 10 boxes. Or 10 boxes, right? Big Finger Jim did a $2 super chat. Says, where are the Big Chungus cards? Well, we didn't open any cards yet. We don't know. Maybe some of these have Big Chunguses on the card. I don't know. Closable. All right, man the cashier. So we're going to be doing manual checkout, I guess. Okay. Okay, how do we do this? So, successfully complete 5 checkouts. How do you check stuff out? Okay, giving zero... Wait, change $8. It's spacebar to close it. Just like when I was playing Retro Rewind, it's spacebar to close the drawer. Yikes, what happened to your hair? It looks like he was trying to dye his hair, and he bought, like, the cheap-ass hair dye, and it, like, completely bleached his hair a weird color by accident. That could not be the intended color this guy wanted. Oh, no. He's growing a chia pet on his head. Damn. No change. Get out. They want me to open card packs? Hold what? Right click? Whoa! Open. All right, ready? We're actually going to open a virtual pack, guys. Are you ready? We're going to open a virtual pack of cards. Get ready. Here we go. Okay. We've got Batrang. 6-cent card value. That's not good. Ooh, we've got Tetron First Edition. 24 cents. We've got Chiron First Edition. 95 cents. Sludge Glop, only 12 cents. Nimbless, only 8 cents. Oh, no. Sapling, $1.01. That's our highest value card so far. Silver Edition, $1.01. Ooh! We got our first holofoil card. Kitsune. Yeah, $4.72. So we actually made money, right? If we had bought this pack, we would have made money. Oh, I don't want to open it. God, they're pissed. People are angry at me. Okay, there we go. Oh, that guy also stinky. What is going on? Why are these people so stinky? Are they insinuating something about people who play or collect and have these card games that they don't have good hygiene? They all smell? Is that what they're actually trying to say? In fact, wouldn't that be very insulting to the community that possibly they're trying to cater to with this game? All right, ready? We're going to open this pack. Okay. Open. There we go. 17 cents Flam Chick, or Flame Chick. Tetron, $1.21 Silver Edition Tetron. Okay. Shello, only a 21 cent. Whoa! Yeah, $34.16 Nanomite Holofoil Edition. We got a hit, baby. We got a hit. $34. That's a good one. Whoa. Okay, this is kind of fun. I actually like that you're checking them out, but you also are opening them yourself. I like this, actually. Okay, here we go. 20 bucks. Uh-oh, what's wrong? He says, I want to sell this card. How much can I get? His asking price is $2,476. Market price of $33.11. I only have $630, so I will offer you $350. I guess he didn't accept, right? I don't think so. He didn't accept the $350. Damn. Good stuff. So, are you guys enjoying this game so far? I think it's pretty cool. It looks like we have to end the day. How do I put this down now? Close the album. End the day. Sorry, we're closed. There we go. 5 dissatisfied customers. Why were they dissatisfied? Because the price was too high, maybe? It is! I had no idea there was a top shelf. Because look, there's like nothing to hold the packs in place. So it didn't look like you could put anything there. I thought they just flop off the top. But apparently the game has amazing gravity. Like the gravity is extra strong on there and it holds it in place. The leveling. Because it says you have to let 10 customers play card game. I mean, that takes a long time. One more pull for the night. This is the last pull of the night, everybody. Lup Lup. Sunflork. Crowbib Gold Edition. That's a rarer one. Batrang, Esmeri, Tetron, and Cairo. That's it. We got one new card. Well, new special gold card there. Okay. Can you save at any time? Yes. Okay. Because I think this is probably where I want to call it. Personally, I like the game. I think it's chill fun. I think this would be a good late night stream. And like I said, once I have real cards here in real life, this is something that we could like tie into the game. Where possibly when we hit milestones in the game or, you know, levels of support, we could actually like open a real pack of cards together while we're still playing the game. I think that that would be really cool. What do you guys think? I would certainly like people's opinions. Okay. Some people seem to like it in chat. All right. Others, of course, complain about everything and say it's boring. Obviously, if you like it, I'd like to know. Leave comments on the video. Let me know. Do you think does the game get better? Like, how much more is in the game? Because it looks like there's a ton in the game, right? When it comes to what's unlockable and everything. Okay. Trading card game simulator. Or is that what it's called? Trading card game card shop simulator. Wait a minute. TCG is trading card game. So it's trading card game card shop. Why are there 2 cards? Why is it not trading card game shop simulator? I guess we just call it TCG card shop simulator. That's confusing. Anyway, I like it. I'd love feedback. And should I add this? Should I do late night streams of this in the future? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Excuse me. This is still early access. The full game is not even out yet, as you can see. The full game is still being developed, so I guess they're going to add more in the future. Makeshift plushie? Really? They actually made plushies from the game. Okay. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to use the restroom quickly. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to do shout-outs because I know that you guys are really enjoying this stream, and you're going to support it while I use the restroom quick, right? You're going to support this stream. So we have a good late-night stream of trying out new games, right? Let's go. Let's get some support for indies here on DSP Gaming. You guys said you wanted new games in the rotation. You wanted me to try new ones. We're doing it, all right? When I come back, I'm going to pick another game to try, okay? I don't know what yet, but I'm going to get it off this wish list right here, okay? I have received absolutely nothing while I was using the bathroom. Nothing. So I have nothing to shout out whatsoever. So I'm just going to have to pick another game and start playing it. I have nothing to shout out at all. No support. So I'm around for about another 45 minutes to an hour, depending. How are we doing? I think we're at like $50 of support, right? Ugh. So I would say, out of what I'm seeing, I would like my personal picks. Lastly, something like the very end that we had added on the tail end there. Like maybe Karma the Dark World or something like that. Like just off the top of my head, I think that's a good pull. That's a good variety. So before your eyes, Hat in Time, 9 days. See, here's the thing. Some people are saying Forza, and then some people are saying Forza with the wheel. I'm not pulling the wheel out of the closet. I'm not. That's not happening. And under any condition, I'm not doing that. You know, not right now. There's just not even enough time. It would take me like 25 minutes to set the goddamn thing up and pull it out and everything. It's not worth it. No, I'm not playing Paw Patrol. Stop that. I would play one of these games, or I would play, like if you really wanted me to start Subnautica 2, I would do like the intro, but we're not going to get very far in it, you know? An emotional first-person narrative adventure where you control the story and affect the outcomes with real-life blinks. Now, you don't have to blink. You can basically control it with the, you know, with the controls, because I don't have a camera. But apparently it's supposed to be like, I guess you're going through life or something. I don't really understand it. It's supposed to be a very unique game.
Your life. You're gonna show it to me.
See? See, here's the thing about Forza. If I play Forza right now, most of you are still going to complain and say I didn't use the wheel, so I'm not even going to bother. If I played Forza and everyone shut the hell up about it, then I would play it. But you're not going to. You're still going to say, oh, it wasn't good enough because we wanted the wheel. So I'm not going to waste my time on it, because I know how the people are that are whining about Forza. One Buff Weeb. 2 months as a member says 3 hours of text-to-speech for $1,000. Would you do it? No, because I'd be banned. Everyone would find workarounds to try to say like the N-word and stuff, and I'd be banned from YouTube, so it's not worth it. $1,000 to be banned and not be able to work is a pretty stupid idea. That's why I would never do it. See, just as I said, because I'm putting the option on the table for Forza, and these people are like, oh, no, well, that's Buckwell's legacy was the wheel and the wheel. So shut up about it then. Just shut up, because I gave you an option to do it, and you're still complaining, so now you don't get it. If you just kept your mouth shut and been like, yeah, okay, play Forza, I would have played it right now. But the people immediately start whining like babies, so you get nothing. You get absolutely nothing. All right, you know what? Let's try it. This will we'll at least play a half an hour of it. We'll do the intro. We'll see how dramatically different this game is. Which it isn't. I know it's not. Here we go. And by the way, what's going to end up happening is the music's going to get claimed too. So that I'm not going to get any profit on it because the music's about to get claimed. Okay? All right, so everyone's spamming about the wheel is getting a permanent ban right now and is not coming back. Okay? I'm serious. Every single person who complains about the wheel gets a permanent ban and doesn't come back to Kick Chat ever. That way I don't have to hear you ever again. You're so obnoxious, I don't care about you. All right, let's change it to say that I'm playing Forza. We got a couple contributions. I'll shout them out in a second. Let me change what game it says I'm playing on YouTube. Okay. Okay, so Pizza Time, thanks for $2. And he says, come on, frog emote. But he didn't get it. Sadly, he got the Metroid emote. I appreciate the $2. Thank you to Pizza Time. And One Buff Weeb did a $5 super chat. What if someone paid you to sit in a room with text-to-speech that wouldn't affect your channel? Would you do it and how much? What's the point? I'm not going to respond to any of it. Like, it would just be every nasty, awful thing would be said, and I'd just sit there and not respond to any of it. I wouldn't care. I'm not going to give these people attention and give them, you know, fuel and bait to make content. So I'm just not going to respond to any of it, ever. So, it would be pretty pointless, don't you think? Like, no one would really care about that? Wow, Forza Horizon 6 is one of the slowest downloads I've ever seen. Look at this. 6%. We may not get the download done tonight at this rate. Wow. Wow, 8%. Yeah, this is going to take forever. How big is this download? How big is this download? How do we see the progress bar? 146 gigs. Wow. That's large. That's what's taking so long. God damn. The download speed is good. Look, the download speed is around 750 megabits per second. That's not bad. But the size is insane. It's also that big on Xbox? Well, it's because it's the same app, is it not? It should be. No, this isn't indie night. This is game tryouts night. It's not indies night. This is game tryout night, where we're just trying games. And I would say, I actually like Black Jacket. I would consider doing a stream of that. I actually really think the TCG card sim game would work as an actual stream once I have cards and stuff. I think that would actually work significantly. It would be good. One Buff Weave did a $5 super chat. He says, sorry to bother you. How much would you do it for? It doesn't matter whether you interacted or how much. What's the price per hour? No. You can't just ask a question like that, because that's not the real question. The question is, what are you talking about? The question is, what is your idea? What are you really getting at? Are you talking about me appearing on a show? Are you talking about me being interviewed? Are you talking about me being involved in Lolcow content? What are you really talking about? Not, oh, how much money to do that? No, because that's not what it is. It's not, I just sit there and the text-to-speech runs. No one gives a shit about that. It's that you want to get me as a part of something. So you got to be honest and upfront about it, or I'm not going to respond. You understand? You got to be real with me. He says, that's literally all I need. For what? What do you need it for? What are you speaking of? Dude, that download speed is all over the place. And keep in mind, this is Xbox servers, right? It's not me. My internet's fine. Take a look. It went from 750 down to 100. Now it's up to 800. What is with their servers? Now it's 850. And that's not my internet fluctuating because I'm streaming. You notice it's not messing up. That's their side. Now listen to this. You in a room on a stream for 3 hours with text-to-speech running. How much would you want to be paid per hour to do such a thing? You have a list of words you can ban. All you have to do is sit. For what reason? You still haven't answered the question. For what is this? Is this a project? Is this a show? Is this a stream? Where is it? Those are all questions that need to be answered. Is it for your own personal collection? You'll record it for yourself to play for you and your friends? Is this something to be shared as content? Like, what are you talking about? Good Lord. Thank you, Mozzie, for $10. And keep it up, Phil. Thank you, Mozzie. I appreciate that. We're doing what everyone yelled at me all week to do. We're finally doing it. We just needed to download. And then I got $2. I'll tip $50 if you just show us you have the wheel. You don't have to use it to play Forza. I'm not going to use it to play Forza because it takes too long to set up. Like, even if I pulled it out, I still have to adjust it and set it up here and plug it in. And, you know, I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to redo my whole setup now when it's already 9 o'clock. Let me see if I don't even care about the $50 tip. Let me just see if it's on top or if it's under, like, the 2 bins. So, I was right. It's 2 bins down. I can see it because, you know, the bins are transparent. It's 2 bins down in my closet to the right-hand side. It's a major pain to pull out. A major pain to pull out. Like, the best I could probably do is pull out, like, the shifter just to show you I still have it. But I'd have to actually pull out 2 bins, put them on the floor, pull the 3rd bin out, and then put it on top here while I have to rearrange the stuff because I have all kinds of shit stacked on the side. I told you, my closet is an effing mess. I need to clean it out. That's why I really need this closet cleaned out in July. It's a big-ass mess. Terrible. So that's why it's not easy to just do it. If it was, I would have already had it out. It's a pain in my ass. For a $50 tip, I'll pull it out. If you give me $50, I'll get off my butt and I'll pull the wheel out. But only for $50. It's not worth my time for less than $50. For $50, I'll pull the wheel out. You got to do $50. Let's go. Did I even add that tip to the leaderboard? I don't even know if I did. I have no clue if I did. So what was going on? Because I missed if he responded. Huh? Our own personal project, more like an internet survival challenge that I'm doing with different people? What? Okay, the premise is dumb, One Buff Weeb. For the record, the premise is dumb. Because you're saying sit there for 3 hours and listen to text-to-speech. I could just ignore it. I don't have to listen to any of it. I can literally just sit there and not pay attention to it. So what advantage would that have to anything? I could just zone the fuck out. So how would that be any content that you want? All right, well, it looks like the person wasn't serious because as you can see, there's no $50 tip coming in. There's no $50 super chat. There's no 10 subs. No, it's nonsense. The person really doesn't want me to get the wheel. So I guess it was all bullshit to begin with. What a shocking surprise that it was complete nonsense. Just like I said all along, that no one actually cares about this wheel. Exactly, it's a scam. It always was a scam. These people are trying to scam. Ban them. How do you ban someone who tipped? You can't ban someone who tipped via PayPal anonymously. Well, that's even dumber. One Buff Weave says, the honest truth is, the only benefit that I get out of doing it is the fact that I was able to get it done. There's really no hidden things about it. All right, here's a secret I'm going to tell you. All right? I'm not solely money motivated as a person. Yes, money is important to me and my family, but I'm not solely money motivated. I do things that I'm interested in. If I'm not interested in something, I absolutely will not do it. So, for example, I was offered $50,000 to apparently be one of the original 3 hosts of Lolcow Live, and I told Keemstar to screw off because I didn't care. I didn't want to be part of that kind of content, right? So, if I'm pitched a project, and it's like, this is interesting to me. Now, who's going to send me $50 to pull out the wheel out of the closet? X-Wing Alliance with a super sticker of $2, and it actually shows up on stream. That's really cool. Thank you, X-Wing Alliance, for $2. I appreciate that. So I told you the guy was full of crap. One Buff Weeb with a $5 super chat says, thought experiment, if you could come up with a project that you would do, what would it be? What interesting things would you want to do? I don't know, because number one, right now I have zero interest in like traveling. I can't do that right now. I'm stuck in the life situation I'm in. I'm not free to just move around and do stuff. Anything that I do has to be content that's made right here, period. Okay, like that's it. It has to be made right here. That's number one. Because some people, oh, will you fly out here and do this? Will you show up in person for this show? No, I can't do that. Something very important has just happened. We got to have a flex off on stream with Frog. Come on, Frog. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And that's the problem is that these idiots are so involved in and want me to be involved in. Like, no. I'm 44 years old. I have no desire to go back to when I was in my early 20s, hazing people and fucking pulling pranks and being stupid. I don't care how much money is involved in it. Every once in a while, will I dabble in that? Sure. You know, my April Fool's event. I made fun of LTG and Wings of Redemption. I think it was quite a good piece of content because it wasn't just me calling names and being a dick to someone, but instead trying to analyze something very fairly and matter-of-factly. So we are at 64%. We're getting there. I guess we're really going to only have time to play the intro. Good Lord. On-demand viewer, I can't play mixtape because mixtape is completely licensed. The entire game has a licensed soundtrack that gets claimed on YouTube. So literally the moment I turn it on, the stream gets muted. It'll actually say, as I start to play, the stream will pop up and say, you are doing copywritten content. Stop streaming now, or we'll shut your stream down. I know because I've done stuff with licensed stuff before. That's exactly what happens. So sadly, I can't play mixtape. The only way I can play mixtape is silent. Silent mixtape. Which I don't think anyone wants to see silent mixtape. Do you? All right, so for the record, this person was not serious. We're not seeing the wheel tonight. I made the offer to show you guys the wheel. This person did not deliver, so I'm closing my closet. Had it ready to go and everything. Oh, well. Okay. One buff weeb, for the record, I'm not offended whatsoever. I'm not. I don't care. You can ask me any question, but I'm going to give you an honest answer. That's the kind of guy I am. I'm an old guy, right? I'm middle-aged. I don't care about this internet drama nonsense. I don't. Andy, no, I didn't read your super chat. I missed it. He did a $2 super chat, and he says, $1 million to do a hot tub stream with RTU. That's absolutely disgusting. Number one, it's disgusting. Number two, I don't even know who that is. I don't acknowledge insignificant people. Ready to go versus it's under a bunch of stuff. Which is it? I literally opened a top container, and I went, oh, here's a bunch of stuff, and I went, and just put it all in the container, close the container. So now I just have to move one container, and then I can open it up and get the wheel out. How close are we? 79%. We're getting there. See? We're almost there. And we're going to play it for a whopping 20 minutes because it takes too long to download. It's too huge. What's my favorite part about Lego Batman? I don't have a favorite part. I think the graphics are outstanding. I think the combat being like Arkham is great. I like that it has references to all the different Batman media, all combined into one. Somehow they're pulling it off, and it's actually kind of working. Like, I just like everything about it. They put a lot of detail into it, right? Well, now, see, here's this problem. So now people are, well, just show us the wheel for free. Well, now you'll never get it for free. Because an idiot lied about tipping and said that they would tip $50 to see the wheel. So I said, okay, I'll get it out for $50, and then they didn't tip. So now you will only ever see the wheel for $50 because that's what they said. And they, now that's what you get. You see? If that guy had never said that, I might have actually brought the wheel out tonight, but now it's too late. Now it's $50. I love torturing these people. For the record, everyone, I love torturing these people. It's fun. It's very fun. What do you mean? Listen to this idiot. How do you realize you're not being trolled about the wheel? Of course they're trolling me about the wheel. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time tonight. We already found 2 games that are excellent that I'm going to try as late night streams moving forward. So I've already accomplished my goal for the night that I set out to do tonight. And now I'm just joking with the audience for a while we wait for this game to download. So what exactly are you talking about? How was I trolled tonight? Wow, what an awful trolling I've received. Oh, no. Oh. Someone just, no. About the same person tipped me $2 says, it's clear you sold the wheel but have the shifter. That's what you would show. I called your bluff. No, I have it. I told you I have the wheel. I'll show the whole wheel. I told you I just got it out. I actually made it so that I can pull it out. So tip me $50 and I'll show you the real wheel right now. But you got to send the $50 and I'll pull it out of the closet right now. 100%. $50 right now. Let's go. Slap it down. Put your money where your mouth is. Stop talking and start acting. Super Bonjon says, it's pretty obvious you don't have the wheel. No, what's obvious is that you don't have $50. That's what's obvious, is that you're poor. That's the obvious fact here. Okay. The game is almost done. We can finally play the game. All right. We're finally going to play it. Now, for the record, we're going to play this. We're going to go through the intro, probably like 20, 30 minutes. And then there better be an outpouring of positivity that I did this. Seriously. I don't want to hear anyone complaining. Anyone say, oh my God, he played Forza. I can't believe it. It's terrible. No, you asked for it for 3 straight days. Now you got to shut up about it. After this, I want to hear about it ever again. Okay. All righty. Intro is the best part of the game. Oh, good. Good. Because that's what we're about to play. I am definitely looking forward to more Batman tomorrow, John. Absolutely, I am. Okay, are we good? finally downloaded. Okay. We're going to have to do adjustments to the settings. We also got to do streamer mode, because if I don't, then again, it's going to be all blocked, and you're not even going to be able to see me play it. Your graphics driver is older than the minimum supported version. The fuck are you talking about? Ignore warning. Shut up. All right, I didn't update my graphics drivers this week. Oh, shut up. Just boot the game, stupid. It's like, no, I didn't update my drivers this week. So, oh no. Okay. Settings. I want to go right to audio. How do I get to audio? Is there a streamer mode? Streamer mode on. Save. No motion blur. Okay, turn that on. Does that leave VSync on frame generation? I think it does, right? All right, Joey Chestnut, enjoy your ban. I told you guys if you bring it up, you're going to get banned. Everyone who's doing this is about to get banned right now. Zanzibar Knights, enjoy your ban. Now you're going to have to get unbanned because you even Super Bonchan, I'm sorry. I said very strictly, don't bring it up. You just did. Now you're all banned. So now you're going to feel like bitches and sit outside the rest of the stream while everyone else is enjoying the game in the chat. You can't talk because you had to open up your mouths. So now sit outside. Sit outside the classroom, in the hallway, in the chair, and everyone can point at the dunces. Okay. Okay, everybody. So everyone this week yelled at me because I did not play Forza Horizon 6 like everyone else apparently did. So tonight, for about 20, 30 minutes, I'm just going to basically play the intro of the game. We're going to see what it's like. This is on my PC. I've never played a Forza Horizon game on PC before. Curious to see what it's going to look like. I got the frame generation on. It's at 4K. The only thing I turned off was motion blur. It actually detected and said that extreme is the recommended levels, which is pretty crazy. So, let's see how this goes. All right, tonight. And we'll give it a taste. I'll let you know what I think after the intro. We'll see how the audience reacts to the intro. We'll see how you guys react, an on-demand audience, to the intro. All right, and we'll go from there. Okay. Rewind is Y in this one. E-brake, okay. Cool. Very good. Good to see you, Matt. How are you, Matt the man? How long will this take to load? First time. This game's huge. This game is 140-something gigs on PC. So it took a tremendous amount of time to download. I wonder how long it'll take to load.
But you are going to love it here.
Wow.
I have so much to show you. There's just not enough hours in the day. And guess what? Jordan will be here anyway. I've been busy getting
at the bullet train.
Ready. We've got the sofa to crash on for a while. I got the garage all set. Oh, he's here. Gotta go.
Everything May said is true. You would not believe this place. I'll see you very soon. Gotta go.
There's a huge event this weekend.
No.
Legends from all over making their way to the festival. It's gonna be on another level. I hope you're here in time. Let me know when you get this.
Ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom. Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, right into the cherry blossoms. Immediately into the cherry blossoms. Whoa, there was a loading. Did you see that? It froze. I don't want to switch the camera. This camera's fine. Oh my god. I have never seen Forza Horizon in 120 frames before. So this is interesting. I can barely hear this guy.
Enjoy your day.
What's weird is like the game audio is legitimately lower than the FMV audio. So I lowered it and now I can barely hear it. I hope you guys can hear it. I don't know if you can or not. It's really low. Graphics are great. Look at these graphics. Nice smoke effect. Crazy reflections on the car. Look at the birds. That looks awesome. A smooth 177 miles per hour. I wasn't looking. I looked at the chat for a second. I shouldn't do that when I'm playing Forza. So I played Forza Horizon 3. Oh, I almost rear-ended that guy. 3, 4, and 5. This will be my 4th Forza Horizon game to check out. Whoa, look at this vehicle we're driving now. What the heck is this? Woo! Don't hit the chopper. I mean, it's kind of dangerous. The chopper's right there. Nice. Hell yeah. Wow, the snow effects are really nice. Look at that. Damn, that looks good. They had little splatters of like snow on the camera. Look at that. The water effects on the camera is really cool. What's he saying? They're not. There's no subtitles for what he's saying. Oh crap! They want you to rewind. Nah, it's fine. Just the intro. I don't care. Oh no! Oh, okay. Maybe I rewind. As soon as I said no, I don't care, I immediately screwed up. Okay. Yeah, it takes practice to get used to the cars that have the wide slide. I haven't played this stuff in a long time. Race to the bottom of the Alps. Woo! Get out of my way. For car enthusiasts, I'm sure this game is like awesome, right? Like if you're really into driving, you probably love the idea of like a worldwide festival where people come from all over the world to do stunts and crazy races and stuff. Because it's not real. Like this doesn't exist in real life. Ooh, water. Whoa. What am I driving? What kind of a car is this? Out of the way. Oh crap, I definitely took that corner poorly. Shut up, why are you speaking in Japanese? You're so distracted. Oh, I wrecked him. I completely wrecked him. That was awesome. Screw that guy. So the DJ talks in Japanese, that's gonna be obnoxious. And controls are quite responsive. But the controls were always responsive in these games. I'm playing on my OLED monitor, my MSI at 4K. Colors are the best they've ever been. Look at the graphics. The reflections on the cars are really sick. Crazy detail. I'm seeing 120 frames. You guys are seeing 60. But the game is very smooth at 120 frames. Oh, we're launching space rockets, huh? Are we? All right. So here's the honest question, because someone in Kick Chat just says, I bet the game is only giving him 30 frames, but his frame gem's giving him 120. Okay, and? We're still seeing the frames, so who cares? As long as the frames exist, does it matter what creates them? Oh my word, just look at that thing. Wow. And I wonder if I don't think there is a way to do rumble on this controller, so that is one detriment of me playing it like this. There's no rumble feature. And I've always played on an Xbox controller before, and they always had rumble.
Here it is, the final stretch.
Here it is, the final stretch. Amazing. Steam controller won't work yet, Almighty, because I'm playing this through Game Pass. I would have to find the way to add it to Steam and everything, which already I know is super complicated, very annoying. All right, so now you make your character. Of course, I'm going to make him look exactly like me. There he is. That's me. Perfect. So, what's the difference? I think that's supposed to be like standard male body type. I guess, yeah. Okay. Okay. Body type 1. Skin tone, pale as hell. Hair. Where's my hair? There it is. That's my hair right there. When I was younger, I had hair like that, actually. Not anymore. Pretty heavy to get it to look like that. Nice ponytail there. That's close, actually. It's kind of close. All right, should I unban these people now? Who did I ban? I banned Super Bonchan, Zanzibar Nights, and who's the third person I banned for being stupid? Who was it? It was Joey Chestnuts. Okay. And there was also not a sponsor. Okay, so I unbanned you guys to be merciful. Now, don't do that again. Okay. Prosthetics, I don't have any. So none. I don't have any hearing amplification. I'm a he, him. Confirm your fault. The name selection is Phil. Oh, they're just going to give me Phil? Oh, okay. Caterade, thanks for $2. And he says, is it a good idea to let Phil drive these cars? No, absolutely not. Never. You know that. Dude, why is the volume so low now?
Whatever you need, just ask.
Hey. Oh, we've talked about this for so long, and it's actually happening.
I know the two of you dropped
The audio
everything
balance is
to be
terrible in
here,
the game.
So I got you both a little care package. I've been back here 5 years already, and I haven't even scratched the surface. The audio balance is terrible.
Where their
Hey,
voices
mate,
are
this
way
is
too low.
great.
Yeah, everything else is
Thanks.
way too
We
loud.
couldn't do this without you. Though someone forgot to bring a car.
It sounds like they're whispering, but then the music plays, it blows your ear out. Thank you, Mozzie, for $2 and Deadly Titan Fart for $2. I appreciate the support.
Prep these myself. And what's mine is yours. Take your pick.
So you could be in a Nissan Silvia K's, a Toyota
The other
Celica,
two, you can use
a
any time.
GMC Jimmy. I'll take the Celica.
The Toyota Celica ST205. A homologation special. Perfect for a dirt race.
I don't even want to know what homologation means. I have no idea. Holy homologation. That's right. The wheel's going to be on the other side. Oh, yeah.
Make this plate your own. Just so we know it's you.
It resets all the way back. It really does. Seriously. Go. The wrong way. DSP wrecks it. There you go. DSP wrecks
Okay.
it.
Your plan, take a left through the stadium.
Yeah, take a left, babe. Ah, wrecked her. Destroy her. What do you mean she's your friend? You wreck her. Oh.
We're taking a right. Watch the oncoming traffic.
Bumper comes off. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. Is the game loud? It's loud when I'm driving, right?
All right. Let me introduce
Now it's low.
you
You
to
see?
fun
There's no
and keep it
volume
fun.
that works.
When they're
My all 32. Should I lower something? Should I lower the sound effects? Because I can't up their voices, but I could lower sound effects and music. So this is going to be the intro. The intro race, I'm assuming. Or the intro stunt.
Remember, this is a race. So, no holding back.
Okay. Dialogue max, music lower. UI lower. Just the voices are the one thing you can't hear. I don't know what LFE is. Okay? So that's what we'll do. Save. And now I'll up the volume. So now it should be fine. Hopefully. We'll find out. Nope, still insanely loud. Still insanely loud, even though I just did that. So not much I can do about it, right? This is so stupid, man. The audio balance is atrocious in this game. Okay. What happened? I don't even know what happened. Yeah. Basically, it doesn't even work. So the game's fully launched, and the audio balance doesn't even work. They don't know what they're doing. What should we even do it to? Like, I have 2 speakers. There is no speaker setup. Like, literally, there's no speaker. It's not exactly the same. Fuck this. Great audio. Here. All I can do is this, because I actually buffed it there. But watch what's going to happen. They're going to talk. We're not going to be able to hear them at all. It's going to be like a whisper. All right, so it's Forza, you know. It looks nice. I'll give it that. The graphics are nice. The controls are decent. You know, we're not going to get into the meat of it in this little mini half an hour I'm playing. Checkpoint missed. What are you talking about? What did I do? I didn't go through the flags. I wasn't paying any attention. I was paying absolutely no attention to the checkpoints. I was like taking in the scenery and the lighting, which is great, right? It's nice to drive around Tokyo. It's pretty nice, I would say. But it's exactly the same, right? Like, there's just no new elements. Pretty much the same game. Just that this one's in Japan. Yeah, I know you probably got a strain to hear me, right? And I lowered it. It's so ridiculous. I lowered the volume and everything. It's just, the balance is atrocious. Here.
Okay, looks like the route
Now I can't hear them.
as does the tune on that R32. Good work, everyone.
Oh my god. Absolutely hilarious. Awful audio fucking levels in a game that's supposed to be an Xbox exclusive studio game. They didn't even bother tweaking the audio. There is no speaker setting, Yak Almighty.
Our qualifier events. Complete enough of these.
Wow.
Place in the invitational.
No way. So just to show you, I can't even, I can't even open the menu from here. So you have to pick dirt racing, road racing, Cross country is usually fun. That's the closest thing.
Our cars are too clean.
I got loyalty rewards for having played Forza 3, 4, and 5. Look at that. So just to show you, there is no speakers. There's home cinema sound bar, TV, and headphone. That's it. There's nothing else. When we're on home cinema, I guess we go to sound bar. It's probably the closest to what I have is a sound bar. I guess what we'll do, let's turn the music like way down, like this. And it's just hilarious. I can't hear them talking. When they're talking, the people, I don't hear them at all. So, all right. All right, guys. So what we'll do, let's just drive to the first race, and that's going to be it for this little premiere. And as you've seen, it's the same game, which I knew it was. I knew it was the same game, that they hadn't changed it at all. But it's definitely the same game again. Like, the only difference here is that you're in Japan. The graphics are pretty, right? Which you knew they would be. And you're driving down the left side of the road instead of the right, which is kind of different. But immediately right out of the gates, what are your events? Speed trap, standard event you already did, off-road race, standard road race. Like, there's nothing new yet. From what I'm to understand, there will be a couple new quick things that they added, but for the most part, it's Forza Horizon again, which is fine. Forza Horizon is a cool open world driving game that has a lot of content. All right, there's tons to do. So if that's what you're looking for, a game to just sink a bunch of time into, right, then this is your game, right? It is. This is definitely your game, but, you know, I've played this 3 times already. The last time I played it, what was it, 5 years ago? People were certainly bored. They were like, wow, this is exactly the same game another time, and there's just not enough stuff to really, you know, interest the audience. I had 2 out of 3 stars. Let's take a shortcut. Wreck my car. It is cool that you could do this. You can go through the forest and stuff, take a shortcut. I do like that. There you go. Who needs to turn? So I think this would be the best looking Forza Horizon playthrough if I do choose to keep playing it. For sure, it's going to look pretty awesome. Oh, look, I get a perk right now. There we go.
Has its own set, offering unique bonuses.
Yep, every single car has different perks. That's right. All right, so you might say, well, Phil, why aren't you doing anything like big or exciting? Why are you driving to this thing? Because this is the game. You have to go from spot to spot doing these grindy things. Like, I would have to grind for probably about an hour before I can actually unlock the first big, interesting event in the game. That's how the game works. So, if we choose to play it further, we'll continue from here. I don't know if you can manually save or if it just auto-saved or whatever. I believe the game auto-saves. By the way, I might actually get, like, free rolls and stuff from having played previous games. But right now, my one complaint, the audio balance is atrocious. It is completely wrong. That should not be the audio balance of the game at all. The game should actually have volume that's balanced. It's not at all. So you can't, either you hear the voices or you hear the car. You can't hear both. It's hilarious. Again, this is Playground Games. They've made 4 or 5 of these, and they can't even get the audio right. Okay, so Forza Horizon 6. People begged me for it. You got it. Let me know what you think. Is it worth it to play? I'll play through of it or not. Let me know. Okay. All right, guys. Well, here's the thing. I got 2 games out of tonight that I know that I want to play in the future, which is excellent. I want to play... hold on. I definitely would like to play more Black Jacket, and I definitely would like to play some of the trading card game Simulator. We likely would just start it over and start a fresh store if we were to do it, like do a real night of it. Also, like I said from the other night, I definitely want to play The Baby in Yellow a bit and do like a full stream of that. Forza, I don't know. Like you saw, was that exciting? Was that really riveting? Was it interesting? Or is it the same game? No, it's the same game. It's the same game. You know, there's nothing too special about that. The reason people are kissing its butt is some people never played it before. Everyone got it free. Microsoft is glazing a lot of hands to get people to kiss its butt right now. Particularly, I don't think there's much special about that. Just being honest, all right?